Yo, this is Eternal Place, Chrono Trigger. Alright, we fixed up the rainbow shell from the depths of the giant claw, and we gave it to the King of Guardia as a national treasure that he has to keep for us, basically for good. So we've been wondering, okay, what has happened to the rainbow shell for 400 years since we were there? Now this is a good time to check. Now, this is what we can call the change of a storyline in terms of side quest. So now, we are going to have a little choice of party. I'm gonna keep the same party for one reason. And that reason is Marle. And why Marle? Because coming up now is Marle's side quest. And you know what it means? Yep. So once you're ready, head inside Guardia Castle and let us begin. The trial of the century is about to begin. Who's, you ask? Why, King Guardia's, of course. What the? King Guardia's trial? What's going on? The Chanchellor has ordered that the interior of the castle be sealed off until the trial is over. What the? This trial is over? I don't understand. Well, let's take a look. Apparently it's a trial, but what was it about? Is there anything on left? Wait, there were stairs on left before? Was there stairs on left before? I don't know. Let's just go up the stairs and see what we can find. Aha. Turbo ether. Not that very bad. Let's loot some more chests here. It's locked. Okay. Let's go on top here. Entry is forbidden. Let me through! And Marle just rushes in. Good citizens, have any of you heard of a royal heirloom known as the Rainbow Shell? I too had no idea of its existence until I laid eyes upon it, that is. I told you before, an ancestral will written by the hand of our own king's distant forebears, if I may say, unveiled the rainbow shell to the people at the millennial fair, that they might enjoy the blessing of our royal treasure. I have no idea what you're talking about. We have no ancient royal heirlooms here. Surely you don't intend to claim this is a forgery? I ask you, good people of the court, why does the defendant deny the glimpse of this glorious rainbow shell? Why, because no longer owns it. He sold a priceless heirloom of our kingdom for no reason other than his own greed. Witness, if you would please. Princess, we're conducting a trial here. Father! Nadia, the Chancellor is trying to frame me. Let us not hurl insults. If you are innocent, it shall be simple enough to confirm the matter with proof. Proof? Yes. If His Grace has not sold the heirloom, it shall remain within the castle. Bring the rainbow shell before the court, and his innocence will be beyond question. Not that I expect you will succeed. Chancellor, what kind of trickery is this? Remove them! Entry is forbidden. Let me through! I'm sorry, my lady. Not even you may enter. Take rainbow shell. Say Marle, father. What are you talking about? The Chancellor made up the entire thing. There is no heirloom. Marle, forget. Ask our king keep shell. Rainbow shell here now. Aha! The rainbow shell we gave to my ancestor 400 years ago must still be here. It's probably in the basement. Let's go! Yep, she finally understood that, of course, it is the very same rainbow shell that we brought to the King of Guardia at year 600 AD. The question is, of course, where is it stored? It's apparently stored in the basement. So I guess we know where to go. So of course now we have to go to the staircase to the right instead. What the? Ugh! A rat bit my toe. Why are there monsters here? The bastard's gonna settle the scar in his 13th generation of family grudge. Yeah, it's gonna frame the king again with that fake evidence. These monsters are familiar, aren't they? Yeah, remember the Cathedral at the beginning of the game? Something is really weird going on here. It's almost deja vu going on, I would say. So there's a plot. We better hurry. Yes, I bought it from the king. I wasn't sure if I should, but, well, he looked so desperate for money. Liar. I would never even seen you before. Order in the court. Was that convincing? Perfect. Yep, it's those again. The Nugget. Remember we fought before? Yep, it's back. This is one drop die very quickly though, which is good for us. XP is of course very lame. Then again, these are weak for a reason. But we didn't fight this at year 1000, only we fought this at year 600. Does that mean that this Chancellor of this age as well is a fake one? Well, obviously it's a very fake one, but what does this mean? And we have another one. Because they're beaten very easily, because these are super weak enemies. You like no XP and everything. Just run up here. More enemies. Super easy to fight, of course. Just hit them once each and they fall. Kind of weird thinking about that. Quite some time ago when we faced them the first time, they weren't that pushovers like this, but that's how the game progresses, you know. But yeah, the monsters are here too. And now we're gonna fight them one by one until we finally get to solve this case. Can we do them something a bit easier? Of course we can just use a regular cyclone. How much cyclone hurts for now? Yeah, it's not that good, but that's okay. Don't really need to either, so we're fine with this. Aha! Look what you found! It is indeed the thing that we've been looking for. The rainbow shell. Yet the king will be happy now. The rainbow shell! Thing here, paper here, paper. To Marle, dearest Marle, I know things are not easy with your father, but though it may be hard to realize now, know that you will ever be his daughter. Nothing can break the bonds of blood, neither distance nor words or of anger. Someday you will leave the nest and have children of your own. Then you will understand the truth of what I say. Blood is a sap that flows through the limbs of a family tree, and come what may in future days, we will forever be joined by that. Queen Guardia the 21st, Lean. Oh, leave nest. Hello, leave nest. Dactyl leave nest. Time pass, get big, leave nest. Marle leave nest too, big change. Leave nest, have baby, give milk, have more baby. Milk? What the? Isla is so funny. Hang in there, father, we're coming! And of course Marle picks up a part of the rainbow shell, the rainbow shard. Marle read ready nest, looked still small. Members of the jury, it is time for a verdict. If you believe the defendant guilty, stand to the left. Innocent, to the right. Guilty. Of course this one's gonna go guilty, they've been paid for. Bellies, now we got a part of the rainbow shard, now we have to backtrack all the way back to where we came from. We're gonna fight these ones again, just beat them quickly. so we can get on through and head downwards towards the entrance. We go up here. Now I'm gonna go back up here. I'm gonna storm through that trial room and tell them, screw you guys, we're coming through. You really want me to reconsider? No, princess, I really won't. There's one other way. It's a bit rough, but just follow me. A verdict has been reached. 4 votes of guilt to a single of not guilty. The defendant has been found guilty of charged. The land of Guardia has ended. This kingdom shall be mine. Take him away. Wait! Who is it? Father! Nadia! Princess! You're too late. His Grace has been found guilty. Even the king is subject to our laws. No, not when the whole thing was a setup. Nonsense. The king's a crook. He sold... The chest is right here. Impossible. Give it up, Chancellor. Your little scheme failed. Huh? You're the ones that better give up. If I can't avenge my ancestors the easy way, I'll do it right here and now, the hard way. King runs away, the Chancellor goes away, and Super Ultra Presto Transformo! And yes, indeed, we're gonna face off against Yakra. Of course, this one is a bit different, much more stronger than the old one. So here we are gonna fight off against Yakra the 13th. Or Yakra 13, you can even say. This one, of course, is much more stronger than the older Yakra. This one has 18,000 health compared to the other one who has like, what was it, like 500? Maybe not even that. Alright, so now of course we got Charmed with the Marle, which is a bit unfortunate. But of course we can still do some other stuff, like you can do a Thunder Jump perhaps. You can try that. Thunder Jumping away, and Yum Yum, come get some. 1700, not that bad. More confusion is then gonna go on Chrono. I really don't have confused protection over these. Damn it, that's really suck. Okay, let's try if we can see if we can charm by this one by ally alone. Nope. That failed. Because this guy does have a white plate that you really want to get. So we won't try to get to that one. Try again. Nope. You need to get the Marle with it as well. Having so much fun. Comes a little quick. That means at least the confusion's gonna go off. And of course Chrono will counterattack as he always does. Let's wait now. Another one quaking incoming. I have a lot of audience. We're watching this Yakra fight. Okay, let's try now to do a twin charm. We got it. Excellent. And with that we get ourselves a white plate. Very, very nice. Let's check out the ultimate spell for Chrono called Luminaire. Here we go. Looks so good. Pretty damaging as well. But remember the MP cost is whopping 20 MP, so it's a pretty costly move to use. Alright, that was pretty nice. But we still can do a lot more than this, can we? Let's do triple kick again. 500, 500-ish. Let's try a frenzy. Pretty good damage as well, I can't really complain. Need to heal up a bit now at least, but we don't have a multi-heal, target heal with this one. Give it up a haste though on Chrono, for example, to increase his speed time. Make him able to reach his ATB gouge much faster. Confusion now on to Marle. It's good timing there. Marle will be confused. Nope, she did not. We confuse Chrono maybe. Unfortunate. We don't even have a way to cure that as well. We all don't have any recovery, I think, of it. Oh, maybe we do. We have Panacea. Panacea. There we go. Waiting for Chrono to be available so we can do an Aura Whirl. Not the strongest of things, but at least it works a bit. At least we heal everyone for a medium amount of health. Another triple kick. Onto the Yakra XIII. Boom, boom, bang. But it's quite nice to have the audience, or the jury and part of the audience is watching us fight off against the evil Yakra. Just another Frenzy. I think Frenzy is better because Frenzy costs almost half the MP. Damage wise, it's almost the same. I heard about you from my ancestors. Yep, we beat him up really badly. Now give him a final kick. Triple kicks, 3000. Excellent damage. Now I'm trying to figure out our weakness. Good luck. You'll need it. To use an high ether onto Isla, give herself some MP back. Here comes the heavy damage there. Damage wasn't that good, but then we have the auto protect on with Chrono, so he'll always have protect status on. So that physical damage could actually be over 300, but reduce it a lot because of the auto protect, which really helps. Let's do another final kick onto Yakra. Charging up and blast, blast, boom! Beautiful damage. Needle Spin version 13. On Chrono again. Which is nice because Chrono has the auto protect, so we will take a lot less damage. Gonna spam these ones? Okay, fine. Will be a Marle this time. Ow, ow, ow. That hurt. That hurt. Let's do a little kiss onto Marle. I don't know how much he will heal. 217. That's very, very crap. Oh well. Let's try out the Ice Sword 2. I haven't seen that in action before. Let's do it. Ice Sword 2. That one looks pretty cool, actually. No, not again! And here comes a multi-hitting move. Ow, ow, ow. But at least this time that was a retaliation move because Yakra, just like in the AR 600, he's defeated again. And we win. 3,500 XP, 40 TP, 2,000 gil, Mega Elixir as well. Father, No, don't say it. I was wrong to be so stubborn. No, I didn't think about you how much you have felt. I don't know what to say, but the words just won't come out. It's the same for me. There was a time when I truly thought you were lost to me. But then when I think about it now, I realize that it was I who abandoned you. But I'm here now. We'll talk about everything from now on. I'll ask you for advice, and tell you about Chrono, and ask you about Mother and... Ah, your mother, Alisa. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it's taken me until now to understand what she meant with those final words. Someday, when Nadia is older, she'll bring someone she loves to meet you. Welcome the two of them with open arms. She said that will make it a day you will remember forever. You heard her last words? Of course. You were so young, you probably don't remember. You kept saying, "Daddy, I love lots of people, lots and lots." It reassured your mother, seeing you so happy. She left us with a smile on her face. So that's how it was. Yes, why? I used to call you Daddy? You did. I'm sorry, Daddy, for everything. Aww, isn't that cute? I'll give you permission to leave the castle, but I expect the utmost caution from you. Keep my daughter safe. No worry, I'll protect Marle. It seems it's my turn to step forward. Ah, Melchior. Can't be letting you have all the fun. Let me make some armor from that rainbow shell. Find a time for me to do something again. Watch and learn. Yep, so now we're finally gonna get ourselves our great reward from doing the side quest for Marle regarding the rainbow shell. We're going a bit over time with this episode, guys, but okay, bear with me, okay? It's a bit of an emotional storyline, you could say. Actually, I think I forgot something. Let's go back on top. Because as far as I can remember, there was something on the top here inside the courtroom. Yeah. Yakra's key. That one is important to get. It's very important actually to get the Yakra's key. Because if you now go down here, pop it up, and look! Yep, it's the real Chanchellor. Oh, thank goodness! That beast locked me up in there, and I've been trapped ever since. Princess Nadia, your friends, I presume? Wait, I don't have time for this. I was prepared for the Moonlight Parade. Yeah, poor guy. That was at least the real Chanchellor, so for the second time now in this game we have rescued the real Chanchellor. Both times he's been kidnapped by the evil Yakra, both times we have beaten him up, and both times the Kingdom of Guardia has been saved. Here comes the ultimate reward. So if you go all the way back to the end of the room, you'll find Melchior with the rainbow shell. The properties of this material are quite unique. I can craft armor from it that will dampen the effects of magical attacks. I can make you one highly effective prismatic dress, or I can make 3 less effective prismatic helms. Which would you prefer? Now this one is a bit of important because there's no way you can change your mind here. But I do want to say though that you can get both items later on in the Black Omen, and also if you play Nintendo DS version and basically other versions with bonus content, the bonus dungeons also have available armor that's probably as good if not even better than this. But for first time play I would strongly recommend to go for the 3 prismatic helms. You want prismatic helms? You're sure? Yep. Very well, wait right there. My work is complete. And we get 3 prismatic helms. Aha, a sunstone. That will do quite nicely. Yep, if you've done the sunstone pre-quest before you've done the rainbow shell, you'll get bonus gear from this. My work is complete. Then we get the Prism Spectacles, and I don't think that's the last of my bag of tricks. These arms have some use in them left yet. Yep, we get 1 more item. And this is probably the biggest item we can get from this one, because we get the rainbow. What's the rainbow? I finally feel like I'm doing something worthwhile. What is the rainbow, you might ask? It is the best weapon in the game for Chrono. At least until you go to the bonus dungeons. Look at that. That one has 220 attack power and a 70% crit rate. Now we're talking massive power onto one person on Chrono. Of course, you can switch now to the Prismatic Helm. Look at defense there. Much higher defense than the Guardian Helm, and you get a lot more magic defense, and you're immune to all status. This is something you want to give to every single party member. Look at it now as well. Marle has now the star status on magic defense. That means that Marle has now capped out her magic defense. That means any magic defense gain she gets will basically do nothing. And I have magic defense of 99, which is of course the maximum you can get. If you get double star stat, that means your stat has reached the maximum and cannot go higher than this. So now at least we have some awesome gear. We also got one more thing, the prismatic shard. The prismatic spectacles greatly boost damage. This one is also very strong, and you should probably put it to one of your best damage dealers here to deal massive damage. I would probably recommend keeping you the war band on the Chrono so he can counter. Now that works so great with the swallow, the rainbow, because he can counter and he most likely can critical hit as he counters, meaning that the damage he deal will be even greater. So they have a good synergy. Anyways, we are way over time. Wow, this is a very long episode, but at least we finally hit the end of this episode. Phew! Anyways, next episode, guys, we're gonna go for the final side quest, which involves us going back to 600 AD to explore the contents of the desert. Because something is wrong in the desert. We have to fix it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. And that's great for now. See you guys next time as my journey in Chrono Trigger continues.